Okay, to answer your question. We put it in a short story for you. Hope you enjoy.
When Clara matched with Lucien on a dating app called Nightly, she assumed he was just another pale, poetry-quoting barista with a flair for eyeliner and existential dread. They met at midnight, his idea, at a candlelit rooftop café. He smelled like sandalwood and grave dirt. "So what do?" she asked. "I'm in blood banking," he replied smoothly. She swooned. Mystery? Check. Manners? Check. Cheekbones so sharp they could julienne a carrot? Check. By the third date, he confessed. "I'm a vampire," he said, swirling a glass of what was definitely not red wine. Clara, being an open-minded Sagittarius with a flair for chaos, blinked once, then said, "Cool." Things escalated. He took her stargazing in abandoned cemeteries, taught her to waltz in a moonlit crypt, and whispered ancient poems in Old French. Romance level? 11-10. He was attentive, thrilling, and cold to the touch, but she had a space heater. Then came the mistake. One evening, flushed with wine and affection, Clara said, "Bite me, baby." Lucien froze. "Are you sure?" She giggled. "Totally, I trust you." 10 seconds later, she was unconscious, and Lucien was panicking over her limp body, like an immortal idiot who'd once again forgotten that humans are basically Capri Suns with feelings. She woke up 3 hours later with a Band-Aid on her neck and Lucien reading a self-help book called Their Living, Boundaries and Bloodlust. They talked a lot. There were tears, apologies, an agreement to stick to emotional intimacy, light nibbling, and no full-on exsanguination without legal paperwork and maybe a safe word.
Love comes in all forms, even the undead kind. But here's the catch. When your significant other has a thirst for more than just your affection, it's time for the talk. And I don't mean, where is this relationship going? But I'm talking about setting clear boundaries, especially when your blood type might be on the menu. Remember, communication is key, even if it's through a Ouija board. So, embrace the supernatural spark, but keep your neck safe and your relationship healthy. Universal currency receipt. Architect Musician 3611027 Deviline See All.
Get dangerous. Have I given you a clue?
Deviline See All.